1 million subscribers. Woo!
Hey, what is going on, Swag Nation? My name is D-Free and I'm back, and today is our 3K special. Now, I know that I'm a few days late. I'm sorry about that. Honestly, I've had a few things come up. I haven't been feeling too well. And on top of that, I kind of just went right past 3K and I really didn't know what happened there. So sorry about that. I did want to thank you guys for that. I really do. So this is just pretty much just a Q&A, pretty much. So I'm going to answer the questions on my ask.fm. I don't have very many. It is what it is. Just want to do something pretty fun for you guys here. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys have any other questions, you guys can submit them. ask.fm/dfreedbz, DF capital FREE lowercase DBZ capitalized. Okay, so first question is SSJ2 Gohan Cell versus Super Saiyan 2. That's easier. Vegeta Buu Saga. Gohan Cell Saga versus Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Buu Saga. See, that's interesting because Gohan was said to have powered down a bit during the Buu Saga. As far as Vegeta goes, there's a whole lot of speculation as to whether he even had the form unlocked. I think that he did because he was completely unimpressed by Goku's Super Saiyan 2 and Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 whenever they were in that Bobbity spaceship. He was completely unimpressed until he saw Goku start, like, doing the Yakon thing where Goku just, overflooded Yakon with energy. So that's very tough. To be honest, I think that as much as I love Gohan, I'm going to give it to Vegeta just because Vegeta is going to be a better tactician. And he's just a better fighter overall, to be honest. So I'm going to give it to Vegeta. So next question is, where's my little, there it goes. All right. How old are you? I am 22 in December. Can you drive? Yes, sir, or madam. Which character from Dragon Ball, not Z, is your favorite? Oh, from the original Dragon Ball. I enjoy Goku a lot. I enjoy Bulma to some degree. I think that it's either gonna be Roshi because he's just so damn funny and he's always just freaking perverted. I'm watching it in Japanese, like, currently. I'm almost done. Like, I have 15 episodes or so left to go. I can't say enough about it. It's just a great series, and Roshi's just so hilarious. He's always asking for a pafu. So I'm giving it to Roshi or Tenshinhan. I think that Tenshinhan is just so... He just was like a great character, how he made that, the transition from being, somebody immersed in darkness to wanting to step in the light. And Roshi kind of got inside of his head and like, hey man, use your talents for good. I think that Tenshinhan got a lot of development. I enjoy Goku too, but I think that it's between those two. Okay. So which YouTuber besides yourself is your favorite? I can't say myself. A favorite? Honestly, I don't think that I have a favorite. I watch a lot of people's content. I watch everybody that I talk to regularly. Dr. Blick, Dr. Love. I watch a lot of new people that I've just met, like Real to Real and Hammer DBZ. I watch this stuff. We're supposed to do a collab, but he's been what's it called? Kind of flaking on me a little bit. So I watch everybody. I watch Scotty does a Let's Play. You guys should go check him out as well. I watch big YouTubers too. I watch Geekdom, Rhyme Style. I watch Dragon Ball Nation. You guys have probably seen me in those places. Matter of fact, I meant to ask this. I want you guys to let me know where you guys met me or how you guys found my content on my channel. What video was the first video you guys watched? That type of thing. Because I think that's awesome. Just let me know that type of stuff. So I don't have a favorite per se. I think that I'm most consistent on Rhyme Styles videos. I'm most consistently comment on Rhyme Styles videos. I think that I watch more of Geekdoms because I like the aspect Geekdom brings to his videos, if you know what I'm saying. They're just a little bit different and they're a little bit more factual. I don't know. So I guess I could say Geekdom. I don't know. It is what it is. I enjoy everybody. If you could have any power, what would it be and why? Shit. So I'd either say invisibility or flight. I'd say invisibility because I I can be a bit of a perv sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna be on my Roshi / Jiraiya game there, you feel me? Aside from that, the only thing that I could really say is I'd enjoy flying. I just think flying would be so awesome. I don't really give a shit about super strength, super speed. I just think flying would be incredible. Although the Flash is my favorite superhero aside from Batman, so super speed may not be so bad, but I think the flying would just be incredible. Just being able to go as high as I want until the air gets thin and I have to come back down. But yeah, okay. So getting rid of that one. Saiyan Saga Goku versus Kui. Actually, I was gonna say this. Are you stupid? But I was gonna say no. I think that Kui would win because he was closer to Vegeta, and Vegeta was said to be around 18 to 20,000 around that time, and Goku had to use the Kaioken. I think Kui would win because, damn it, that damn Kaioken. That damn Kaioken. When you think about the fact that Goku multiplied his power 2, 3, 4 times, and just on a side note, you think about the fact that Super Saiyan multiplies your power by 50, you see why the Kaioken isn't used anymore. But Goku is said to be about 8k, I believe. I could be completely butchering some of these numbers, but it's okay. I think Goku, if he went Kaioken times 3, he would win. Times 2, he wouldn't. But at the same time, he'd have to be able to sustain times 3. So it is what it is. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know who you guys think will win. Life or death? Life, of course. I don't think anybody's going to say death. If you say death, I think you need to be like committed somewhere. Do you watch Fairy Tail, One Piece, and Bleach? I watched Fairy Tail faithfully. Me and my kid's mom, we faithfully caught up on it. I made her watch it. She's not big on anime, but she watched it with me and she actually started enjoying it. We watched the entire first part of Fairy Tail, and then I started watching it solo because she would just be making me wait for her and stuff. And I'm like, screw that. So I watched the 2014, and right around the time where they're doing that freaking, I forgot what the name of the arc is, but the dragon one with the big clock thing with the time, with bringing the dragons back from time. I watched that whole arc, and then after that arc ended, I just completely fell off because they started filler and I didn't want to watch Fairy Tail filler. As far as One Piece, that is my favorite anime. I currently watch it every week. I'm fully caught up. I've got some people into it, and everybody I talk to is enjoying it. So One Piece is my favorite anime. Bleach, I watched the second half of the first Bleach up until I think I stopped watching that Aizen, and then I watched Bleach when it came back and Ichigo got his powers again. But I never really was big on Bleach. I just thought it was, a great show. Well, a great show. I just thought it was a funny show or a fun show to watch. My bad. Can I battle you in Dragon Ball's universe? Yeah, I don't particularly mind. I don't play very often. Just wanted to let you know that. Who are your 3 closest YouTube friends? Damn it, what is with these questions making me generalize and just decide? I have a lot of people I talk to. I think Dr. Blake is the most consistent one. That guy calls me at like 6 a.m. in the morning on weekends because he knows when I'm off. So him, I talk to him a lot. I'm giving it to the other doctor, Dr. Love. Even though that guy's flaking on me too, man. You guys don't know. I've got so many projects lined up and it's hard to schedule these things. Third. I talk to Scott E does a lot. I talk to I'm a Saiyan a lot, especially about Dokkan Battle. I am giving it a tie between those two because I can't decide. All right. Do you think who will be in Universe 6? Who do you think will be in the Universe 6 team? I think that for one, Universe 6. I was gonna say Universe 7. Well, I can't really say Universe 6 because we haven't seen anything from there. I mean, Champa's not going to be fighting, neither is Vados. It's going to be all new characters. I don't think it's going to be an alternate version of any character, i.e. any evil characters or female if you're a male, like a female Goku or anything. I don't think it's going to be anything like that because Toriyama explicitly stated that he wanted to make new characters. On the Team 7 side, I really don't think anybody but Goku and Vegeta are going to participate. I think the other 3 are going to be new characters. So I don't know. I really can't answer that yet. Super Perfect Cell versus Golden Frieza from Resurrection F. Mark Joseph Garo Jr. I'm giving it to Golden Frieza. I don't think that's even a contest. Yo, man, it's McFire Plays, and I wanted to ask what's your best DBZ moment other than the SSJ2 Gohan. Damn it! Transformation was. Thanks, McFire Plays. That was my favorite. That is it. Him transforming is my favorite moment. You knew that too. That's why you took that away from me. That's so cheap. I would say my favorite moment in Dragon Ball Z specifically. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna broaden my horizon because I don't have a second favorite moment in Dragon Ball Z. I think my second favorite moment in general would be when Goku was able to revive Upa's father in Dragon Ball. I just thought that was so touching, and it just like literally made me kind of sad because Upa is just like this 4 or 5 year old kid. His dad was just murdered in front of his eyes. I thought that was a great moment in Dragon Ball. Yeah, as far as Dragon Ball Z goes, I don't really have one. I wanted to say when Goku was transforming against Buu, but that's mainly because I liked the soundtrack at that time. The Japanese score has really grown on me a lot though, so I don't know. What's up, bro? Just wanted to ask you what your first Dragon Ball Z / GT game you ever played was. Mine was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 on the GameCube. I owned every Dragon Ball Z game on the PS2. And if you watch One Piece, what arc are you on? Since I think you watch it, but I could be wrong. Thanks, bro. Keep up the good content. Mikey Lewis. So Mikey, Lil Mikey, I think the first game I ever played was Budokai 1. I was probably, I want to say I was about 10 years old when that came out, and I was playing it on PS2. My friend had it. I would always go to his apartment despite my dad's wishes. He would be like, oh, you can only go to the park, and yes, we'd be at my friend's house because he had a PS2. I didn't. At that time I only had a PS1. So yeah, Budokai 1 was the first one, and aside from that, I wound up owning, when I got a PS2, I got the slim one, I wound up owning all the PS2 versions. And as far as One Piece, yes, I just answered that. I am fully caught up. Okay, and I appreciate it, man. Hey, Josuke Gaming, I have one question for you. Forgot it. But so what do you think of a new character introduced in the Twin Universe and is Goku's son? Would that be good? I mean, I guess it's totally feasible that Goku could be there with another kid. If he didn't meet Chi-Chi, I guess he would have another kid with somebody if he decided to reproduce. I don't really particularly know. I think a lot of what makes Goku who he is his carefree nature, and the fact that he bumped his head when he was a kid, that makes him so carefree. At that time, the reason why he's with Chi-Chi and he has kids is because Chi-Chi locked him down. She was like, oh, we're gonna get married at an early age, like 11 or 12 or whatever, and he didn't even know what that meant. He thought that was food. So she comes back years later like, oh, you promised me, and she made him marry him. And as dominant as Chi-Chi is, I'm sure she threw it on him. And Goku was like, hold on, I have never even had intercourse before. So like the thought of Goku having intercourse, it just was like, he probably just, realistically, to be honest with you guys, probably just, wound up finishing shortly, had an accident, boom, Gohan's done. But Gohan's there, and that's just how it happened. I think that if there was an alternate Goku, and let's just say, for example, he didn't bump his head. Oh God, I'm getting into evil Goku territory, but he's not an evil Goku. I don't think that, he would be as carefree, and as a result, I don't think that he would have let somebody take advantage of him like that, as far as Chi-Chi did, because she knew what Goku was. She got him early before he even got an opportunity to be anybody else. So, I mean, I guess it's totally feasible, but the only caveat is that the Earth is apparently void of humanity in Universe 6, so thanks for the question, bro. If you had to suggest a new anime to someone, what would it be and why? One Piece is fucking epic. It's fucking awesome. You have to watch at least 100 episodes because it's such a long show and the animation starts off as shit. The story is freaking slow as hell, but it gets so fucking incredible. I'm sorry, it's just great. So yeah, if Goku and Vegeta stayed fused and unfused later on in the Battle of Gods arc, would Goku and Vegeta as individuals have gotten stronger? If they stayed fused, for one, if they stayed fused, I'm assuming you meant Vegito, because the other form has Gogeta has a time limit, and he's not canon, of course. I mean, the idea of him is canon because we know who he would be if they decided to do a Meta Range fusion. Like, we know he would be there, but it's like, it is what it is. It was never officially done. So if they stayed fused and somehow were able to unfuse similar to how they did it in the Buu Saga, or as we found out you can do it with the Dragon Balls, if they were training, which I imagine that they would be, you know what, I kind of take that back. Vegito was so cocky. I don't know if that guy would train. That's weird. I don't really know. assuming that he did train, they would obviously be stronger when they separated. I don't think that that form would maintain all that strength, and they wouldn't get any of it. If they didn't train, they'd probably come back out just as strong as they were, or if not, just a tad bit weaker. So yeah, I'm a big fan of yours, and I wanted to ask, what would be a cool Gohan SH figure, arts figure? 2, what do you think will also happen to Gohan in Dragon Ball Super, because he already received a large power decrease, and in Resurrection F got one-shotted by First Form Frieza, no, and nearly died by Logan Flowjack. Figure arts, I'm not big on them, but I was looking heavily at the Mystic Gohan one. And there was also a Super Saiyan 2 one, and he Teen Gohan, he looked great. And I also was going to get that Resurrection F base tracksuit one. I don't know, I think I'm going to start getting them. I'm not big on them, but I think I'm going to start getting them. It's just I don't want to start throwing money over there. That's what I'll do, because I'll start with none, and then in a month have like 15 of them. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'd look at some of those. I looked at them on Amazon. There's other sites, of course, you can look at them at. As far as Gohan, you said, do I think he'll receive what do I think his role will be, essentially? Well, I've actually done a few videos on that. You should check them out. I don't think Gohan will have any significant role. We know he's going to have that Frieza Soldier fight. I think he may have one more big fight after that. That's about it. I'm hoping that they kind of change around how Gohan's fight goes in Dragon Ball Super. I don't want him to get one shot. My goodness. I don't want him to get one shot by Frieza. That's going to piss me off. And I don't want to see him in Super Saiyan. Because seeing him in Super Saiyan just implies that he got so much weaker. And I don't understand how you can go from 7 years and barely lose any power, still be able to go Super Saiyan 2. I'm talking about Cell Saga to Buu Saga. And then in like 2 years' time, max 2 years' time. Dragon Ball Super's logic, it's like 10 months. Because there's 6 months, and then there's going to be another 4-month time skip. In like 10 months, this guy goes from being Mystic versus Beerus and to being Super Saiyan? Hell no. And unable to go Mystic. That's the worst part about it. The Elder Kai never said he had to train, so I will never say that that's a caveat. I never will say Gohan has to train to maintain this form. I will say that he has to train to keep his bulk, but at the end of the day, bulk doesn't matter when it comes down to how much you can output. Once again, Trunks was the bulkiest guy, and he was stronger than Super Saiyan, or what's it called, Perfect Cell. Cell even said, hey, you're stronger than me, but you're not going to win because you're too slow. Trunks was able to output more power, and that's what I'm saying. Gohan would be able to output more power. He's not going to suffer from being slow because he's not big and bulky. I don't give a shit if he keeps his mass or not. He's going to be able to hit you just as hard because he can pack all that power behind the punch. So at the end of the day, I just hope that they rewrite that fight. He doesn't get one shot. He's not in Super Saiyan. That's all I really care about. Honestly, aside from that, I don't care that Gohan is being a father. I think that's a great character progression for him. He never wanted to fight anyway in the first place. Don't get me started on Gohan. I can go all day. So I got 2 more questions here. Oh, one of them is actually a question of the day. Do you embrace or fear change? I embrace it. I'm somebody that is just high or big on change, so I'll get rid of that. Final question. I heard that you sing in some of your older videos. Is that true? If so, what is your favorite genre and who's your favorite singer? Yes, I do sing. I've been singing since I was 12, about 10 years now almost. Wow, I didn't even know, time flies. I practice every day, work on my vocals every day. I sing our R&B music. I delved into rapping a tad bit, not my cup of tea. Artist goes, I haven't been listening to music lately. I really haven't. I'm behind, like a year behind on new songs and music. I have not been listening to music, to be honest. I've been big on podcasts and listening to YouTube when I'm working out and stuff like that. So as far as artists, if you ask me now, I say no one because I don't listen to music. I really just don't. A year ago, I'd say I enjoy Chris Brown's music. I enjoy Nia's music. I enjoyed Trey Songz's music. Those type of guys. I think Marcus Houston is probably my second favorite of Chris Brown. Then I listen to a lot of underground people. So yeah, there's that. And this has been the first edition of my Ask.fm Q&A. Guys, submit your questions. Once again, it's Ask.fm/DFreeDBZHD. No, not HD, my bad. DFreeDBZ. I'm going to see if I can change that. This was made a while ago before my name had the HD extension on it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is our 3K subscriber special. This is for you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys. I just want to say you guys are one hell of a community, and I appreciate having you guys here. And I just, we're going to keep on going. So I don't know. I just imagine walking down the street with like 3,000 of you guys just following me. It's just so great. It really is. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Once again, submit some questions. Let me know how you guys felt about the Q&A. If you guys had any objections to any of my answers, let me know. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.